August 9, 2022. FBI searches Trump's home in Florida. State of Liberation Movement with Undaunted is today with Dr. Martins Mungwa, and the topic is a renewed call to arms with Secretary Martins Mungwa, PhD, FASCE. Also today we're going to be looking at diesel fuel crisis as it hits Amazonia, coffins, caskets, fast-growing industry in Bamenda. Construction works on Bamenda City Road unprogrammed. A bitterly polarized reaction to an FBI search of Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago home on Monday threatened to inflame Americans' political divisions. And in sports, ex-Man United and Wales star headbutted ex-girlfriend and caught hairs. Former U.S. President Donald Trump has said his Florida home was raided by the FBI and that agents broke open a safe in his home. Mr. Trump said in a statement that Mar-a-Lago in Palm Beach was occupied by a large group of FBI agents. Monday's search was reportedly connected to an investigation into Mr. Trump's handling of official papers. These are dark times for our nation, Mr. Trump's statement said, saying nothing like this has ever happened to a president of the United States before. Oh well, it seems immunity didn't cover him until this point. But again, this is democracy for you, and this is where we begin the full briefings of Undaunted tonight. Do not forget that after the news, we will be having Dr. Martins Mungwa for State of Liberation Movement. I am Onyi Balance Smart is here as always. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Onyi. And in regards to the case of the raid in Trump's Mar-a-Lago, neither the FBI, that is the Federal Bureau of Investigations, nor the Justice Department have commented on the reported search. An unnamed law enforcement official told CBS News that the BBC's U.S. partner that the Secret Service was notified shortly before the warrant was served around 10 a.m. local time and 14 GMT, and that agents protecting Mr. Trump helped the FBI investigators. Several boxes were taken away, the sources said, adding that no doors were kicked down and that the raid had concluded by the late afternoon. A federal search warrant must be signed by a judge. Though such a warrant does not suggest that criminal charges are expected, law enforcement agencies must first demonstrate the possibility that evidence of illegality will be found.
But now the question for today is what caused the raid? How big are Trump's legal problems? There has never been a search warrant quite like this in American history. Palm Beach County State Attorney Dave Orenberg told the BBC, describing it as a big deal. American presidents are required by the Presidential Records Act, PRA, to transfer all of their letters, works, documents, and emails to the National Archives, NA. There are also other federal laws regarding the handling of classified documents. In February, the National Archives said it had retrieved 15 boxes of papers from Mar-a-Lago, which Mr. Trump should have turned over when he left the White House. The agency later told Congress that the boxes include items marked as classified national security information. Mr. Trump's lawyer, Christina Bobb, told NBC News that some papers had been seized during the search.
Donald Trump has rejected reports that he